The reason I chose to go into the Army is we don't always make the right decisions growing up. And so leaving the area in my current situation of where I was in was the best option for me to create the best opportunity for later in life. So that's really why I went. It was more to get out of what I was in at that time so that I can become a better person.
I served in the military roughly about 6.5 years. I served 2 tours in Iraq. I was a landing support specialist. In 0481, we were basically the logistics guys to go to if you were moving anything, people, cargo, trucks, ammunition, stuff like that.
I was a heavy wheel vehicle specialist when I was in the military, and I was also a vehicle recovery specialist while I was in Iraq for 12 months. And so what I did was went and picked up all the vehicles that got broke down or blew up.
What drew me to Little Guys, at first, was the flexibility with the hours. I moved to the area because I wanted to use my benefits from the military to go to send myself to school. The pay is really good for, like, I think a college student. I think the pay is really well. And from what I saw in the interview process and everything else like that, I mean, there was a lot of similarities to the military. So it was a really comfortable space to work in.
The way I come to work at Little Guys is Marcus, the owner, had given me a call, said that he had gotten my resume and saw my application and he liked it. So I went to littleguys.com and looked up the bio and thought it was going to be a really cool job, nice culture, and I thought it would be something that excited me, something that I like to do, something that I could go to work every day and not feel like I was working, and it did just that.
I think there are quite a few cultural similarities between my military career and my career at Little Guys. And I think that's why I say the transition is so easy, is because it doesn't feel a whole lot different. Because a lot of times when I went to some of my civilian jobs, it was hard for me to cope because of the way we organized things and the way our leadership functioned and the way we function as a whole is a lot different than a lot of companies out here.
Anytime that you're in the military, whether you're actually in a leadership position or not, you're always performing a leadership role.
I mean, just like the military, this job really offers leadership to the youth. You could be 20 years old, you could probably be 19, 18 years old. If you show promise and you show that ability and that talent, you can be a leader with Little Guys. And that's one thing I love about the company.
That's something that we want as veterans. We want to find that brotherhood. There ain't no friends like military friends. There's just not. You're not going to find it anywhere. Little Guys, the people that I've met, the friends that I've become friends with, that is the closest brotherhood that I've had in any job, any company since I have left the military.